Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly. Let's get to crack lacking. Love yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. Why is this such a problem? I can tell you why it's such a problem. Most people don't know how to love themselves. They just don't. That's something that should be taught in school. I know, reading, writing, arithmetic, all that stuff. Yeah, learn that, but you've got that down by the time you get to 6th, 7th grade. You don't need to keep learning it. They really need to teach people how to love themselves, how to care for themselves, how to not beat themselves up with guilt and shame and remorse and any other negative crap that we beat ourselves up with. So here's the deal. You're doing that to yourself. You can't forgive yourself. You beat yourself up with all this negative crap. How are you going to love someone else? What you're going to do is you're going to judge them with the same things that you're beating yourself up with, because that's what you do. That's what you know how to do. What you really need to learn to do, is love yourself. Stop beating yourself up with a negative emotion. Stop holding yourself in contempt. Stop holding judgment against yourself for something that happened years ago. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Care about yourself. And then that will start bleeding out into others. You'll start doing that with other people. And I'll tell you what, if we could all do that, this life would become a whole lot different, and this world would become a whole lot better. You can't you can't love someone else if you can't even love yourself. If you can't give yourself any care or love or forgiveness, and you can't stop beating yourself up with a whip of guilt and shame and remorse and regret and resentment and all that, how you gonna do that with someone else? You can't. It's not possible. Now, I've had to do a lot of work on myself, and I got to a place where I seen that I was the problem. I was the one that was causing all these things. I was the one that was having all these thoughts. And when I let them go, it was different. It was wonderful. It was like, wow, I just don't do that to myself anymore. And once I did that, once I really forgave myself because I didn't know what I didn't know, then I was able to start doing that with other people. I was able to start looking at other people better. I was able to stop judging other people. Then I was really able to love my neighbor. Now, that doesn't mean you allow them to treat you badly or beat you up or do things to you. You set your boundaries. That's part of loving yourself, is taking care of yourself and not allowing other people to treat you poorly. Other people treat you poorly because you treat yourself poorly. When you stop doing it, you stop allowing other people to do it, then it's a whole different ballgame. That's all part of loving yourself and taking care of yourself. However, that doesn't mean you hold a resentment against someone forever because they did that. You learn how to forgive them, not for their sake, for your own, so that you can get on with life and have a good life and enjoy yourself. It's all part of the deal, man. Just learn to love yourself and treat yourself right and set boundaries for yourself, and then you'll do that with others, and life just is different. It's a whole different thing. You feel better. You're happier. There's so much less negative emotion going on and negative stress. It's really it's quite amazing what happens when you learn how to love yourself. And like I say, I think they should really teach that in school. It would make a big difference in this world. So instead of the hate and all the crap that's going on right now, and just love yourself and love your neighbor. It makes for such a much better way to go. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great day today. Stay warm. I'll see you tomorrow. Over.